How the hell did this happen? How the hell did this happen? Huh? I'm on the fast track. I got a Harvard MBA. Junior partner, 28. I do everything right. How'd this happen? Mr. Nolan said, Tom, your ins were great. Keep it up. I kept it up. How the hell did this happen? This is really bad. This is really bad.
Kathy, you there?
Yeah?
Oh, God. Wednesday, huh?
Oh, yeah, I hate them.
Oh, I loathe them. Oh, God, Wednesdays. I hate Wednesday. You know what part I hate the most about Wednesday? 3 to 4 p.m.
Oh, I know. I know that's when I'm gonna die.
Oh.
I just know it.
It's the worst. Well, back to that 4-letter word. Work. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, new guy.
Oh. Hi. It's Howard, actually.
Howard.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Howard.
Hi.
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 Howard. Hi, Howard. I'm Kathy.
Oh.
And I'm Kathy.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'll try to remember that, although I'm not really very good with names.
Well, welcome aboard. Talk much, Kathy? I mean, welcome aboard.
Yeah. Welcome aboard.
Oh, well, thanks very much. I'll see you later.
Bye. Is he?
I don't know. I just don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, he's been here 3 hours and he hasn't mentioned a girlfriend yet.
Oh, I know. Well, I have my suspicions, but you know me. I suspect most men until they prove it to me.
I can't believe you said that.
Well, I suspect some even after.
Or during.
Kathy Lassiter, I can't believe you. It's not even Friday.
I'm so full of beans today.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he is.
You don't?
But then again, I don't know any.
Oh, come on. You don't know any.
No.
You've never known one.
No. Oh, there was this one guy in high school
Yeah.
who I thought was, but it turned out he was just a genius.
Oh, yeah. It's always the way.
Yeah.
Well, of course, there's Grayson in the mailroom, but then that's old news. Everyone knows that.
Oh, no. No, Grayson isn't.
He's not?
No, he explained it to me one day at a long liquid lunch.
Yeah.
He just sleeps, let me get this straight, with men now and then to prove to himself that he doesn't like it.
Oh, I see. So he's more like a sexual scientist.
Yes.
What about his boyfriend? Huh?
Smokescreen. His boyfriend is a smokescreen for his heterosexuality. He said it's reversed nowadays.
Oh, Kathy, get with it. All the best ones are either married or gay.
Sometimes both.
Oh, God. Well, here he comes. Let's find out for sure. Hi, Howard.
Wrong one.
Wrong one.
Yeah.
Her first day on.
All those files.
Yeah. There's a lot of them.
Yeah. Howard, we are having a hard time trying to figure out what to eat for lunch.
Oh.
Yeah, and we were just wondering if you could help us.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Do you think that we should have the steak or the asparagus and pasta salad?
Gee, I guess you could have a bit of both.
And then what should we have to drink?
Yeah.
I don't know, a beer? Or a glass of white wine is nice, I find.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
He's by. God, worst case scenario.
No, he can't be. He's just too good looking. I won't admit that. No,
Kathy,
no.
Kathy, look at me. The proof is in the pasta.
Well, is he?
We have to know.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
We're not sure.
Give us time.
Give us
What do you think?
time.
Well, how much time do you need?
I don't know. Hello? Shh.
Okay.
Miss Robson? We don't know yet. Just hold. She's breathing down our nest.
Check his matches.
What we do is check his matches. Look at his finger, and if there's a...
Well, that's it for the coffee fund meeting.
Yes.
No. No, I'm not gay.
So, who cares?
It doesn't matter to us at all.
Just for the record.
Oh, yeah, just for the
Swear.
"30 Helens agree."
If you want to remember something, write it down.
That's what pens are for.
30 Helens agree. Pens are good.
Although pencils are good in case you make a mistake.
Good evening. Graduating class of the Ontario College of Art. My name is Manny Kuhn, and I've been asked to speak to you about art. Yeah, when I look out over your sea of vacant faces, I feel like to puke. Because I don't think any of you have suffered. Not like old Manny Kuhn here has suffered. I was born in a brothel in a town which now no longer exists. When I was born, my mother mistook the afterbirth as my twin. And the cuter one, too, apparently. As I was immediately sold to the cleaning woman for a stamp. The cleaning woman, who went by the name of Magda, lived out at the edge of town in an abandoned freezer with a bum named Lucky. Magda and Lucky used to fight over whose turn it was to beat me. So, to distract myself from the misery of my surroundings, I began to draw. And I drew whatever I could get my hands on. Flattened Kleenex boxes, tin cans, fruit. But nothing fresh. I never had a piece of fresh fruit until I was 21. And it was a lime. I still take the existence of peaches on hearsay. I was kicked out of the freezer when I reached puberty, so I hit the open road in search of fame and fortune. For the next 10 years, I wandered, sort of like that German Shepherd hobo. Except I don't lick strangers' faces unless I'm fucking them. My school was the open road. Pain and suffering, my textbooks. My teachers, the gypsies and rapscallions I met along the way. The only constant in my life was my art. For you see, boys and girls, I, Manny Kuhn, am enslaved to the harshest mistress of all, my muse. And that bitch rode the right side of my brain for all she was worth. Always driving me on to find that shade of blue that makes you cry, that red that makes you hot. And always, always to paint bigger and better tits. For you see, I, Manny Kuhn, had a cri de coeur one day. Manny, I said, what is it about your work that gets to the people? It was the tits. From then on, I only painted tits. Green tits, yellow tits, blue tits, tits with 3 nipples. Tits over Atlanta, tits and wool and fur, installation tits, 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 tits. And the result? Now my work hangs in all the best galleries in the planet. And the art world is lining up to collectively kiss my ass. So here I stand before you, drunk, smug, impotent. The only way I can come is to be hit by a bus. And I'm supposed to give you advice about art. The only advice I can give you is every morning when you get up, paint something. I don't care what it is. A bottle of wine, a carrot, your favorite member of Menudo. Me, I like to paint a genital first thing. If I'm too hungover, I photocopy my balls. If you're worried about chromosome damage, don't bother. Artists shouldn't have kids. I don't really give a shit what you do. Just don't do it in my living room. Good luck.
"30 Helens agree."
Great minds think alike.
But so do bargain hunters.
Yeah, you've got to get to sales early.
Yeah, it's a real jungle out there unless you're wily.
30 Helens agree. Great minds think alike.
But fools seldom differ.
That's the best bass player I ever heard. He's playing so sweet, I'm getting chubby. Do you know what I like best about the bass player? His neck. He made a little mistake. You may not have noticed it, but if you did, I think you'll enjoy my tale. The mother, the father, the serpent, the priest, the foreman, the woman, the widow, the beast. Hey, bass player! Look at the bass player! Look at that smile! There's sadness in that smile! Look at that chord structure! There's sadness in that chord structure! Look at him flail at the wailing wall with nothing but stubby fingers and a dumb look on his face! He don't know it, but he's balding. Spiritually. But everyone hates the bass player. No one invites the bass player to the party after the show.
Hey, what are you guys doing after the show? Oh, nothing, okay.
If he does go to the party, he can only get the good-looking girl's best friend.
Is Heather coming?
The bass player is the loser of the band. Yes, he is. If you don't believe me, take a look at the one you're with. But there's something beautiful about the bass. Sometimes when I listen to it, I don't know, I get caught up in the swirl and I'm flying. I'm flying, Ma, over a big, beautiful lake. He's playing the bass and I'm flying. Sometimes when I land, I'm in a different neighborhood. But that's okay, because whenever I listen to the bass player, I always bring cab fare. But after all, aren't we all bass players? Aren't you all bass players? They tell me this was a bass players convention. You are all bass... Pick up the beat! Pick up the beat! Find the sadness and tap your feet! The mother, the father, the serpent, the priest, the foreman, the woman, the widow, the beast. Aren't you glad that you're not one?
back there. All right. Hey, kid, you're late.
I had trouble getting dressed.
Kid, remember, your snooze button, it's your friend and your enemy.
Right. Well, let's get to it then, eh? Let's hammer some nails, eh?
Hey, what's wrong with you?
I hate this job. I'm in a rut deep enough to hang up posters.
So why don't you quit?
I can't. The only thing worse than having a job is looking for one.
Thought I recognized that look.
What look?
The look of a guy who's daydreaming about a disabling but non-crippling injury.
How did you know?
Hey, I'm a foreman. How old are you, kid? 17? 18?
29.
You might be ready. All right. There is a way for the average guy to get what's coming to him. It's called compensation.
Compensation?
Compensation. Comes from the Latin word meaning free money. And it's a glorious way to live life at its fullest. Well, 90% of its fullest, eh, Sam? Compensation is a river of goodness flowing through the industrial heartland of America, dispensing its bounty to the blue-collar hero brave enough to lap at its shores.
Sounds all right.
Yeah, it is. There's a guy who used to work here named Dino. Sam, show him where Dino worked. Worked right there. He used to come to work every Monday morning, hating his job.
Hey, like me.
Yeah. But he won't be back for 9 months, thanks to Mama Compensation. I hear he bought a dog and trained it. Me? I got a bad back.
You been on compensation?
Hell yes, we've all prayed at the altar of compensation, even Sam.
Well, when am I gonna get some?
Hey, it's not that easy. Compensation, she's a bitch goddess. She gives with one hand, she takes away with the other. Understand? I knew this guy. Have a seat. He worked one of those cushy factory jobs. You know what I'm talking about? He used to cut pipe as it came off the assembly line. Blade cutter, you know. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Let the pipe go through. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Count to 2.
What'd that pay?
$11.40 an hour.
Wow.
But one night, he's working overtime. Real hard. They don't know what it was. Maybe it was the drugs, the noise, pollution. But he starts hearing voices, right? Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Hey, man, take a vacation. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Get on compensation. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Give me your hand. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Give me your hand. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. And he does. Ka-chunk. He thought he had it all figured out.
Yeah.
Do you know where he was the next day?
Yeah. He was getting drunk in Hawaii.
Wrong. He was right back at that machine, working it with the other hand. So what's it gonna be?
I want in. I just gotta be smart.
Yeah? How?
I'll shoot off my foot with my brother's crossbow.
No, it's gotta happen at work. Come on, you're a laborer. Use your imagination.
I'll drink 40 gallons of this varnish.
No, it's gotta look like an accident.
I'll tell him I was really thirsty.
Look at Sam's hammer. Doesn't that give you any ideas?
I can club myself in the head with Sam's hammer.
Better yet, if you ask him real nice, he might do it for you. You send more than one blue-collar brother down soap opera lane?
Sam, will you club me with your claw hammer?
Sure.
Oops, the wind.
Repeat after me. I am ready and willing.
I am ready and willing
to be disabled.
To be disabled.
Go, Sam. Not the hook end, you moron!
Look at him, Sam. He just punched in with the goddess of compensation. Go, kid! Go! Go!
30 Helens can't agree.
Hey! Can't we just agree to disagree?
30 Helens agree to disagree.
Please, officer and officer, just give me a few more moments, please. I can do it, please. Just stay here, please. Henry, open this door right now!
No,
Why not, Henry?
because you don't believe anymore.
Untrue, Henry, untrue.
Go away, you infidel, you heathen, you unbeliever.
I do believe, Henry, I do believe in it.
No, you don't. By the way you glared at it this morning, it's very, very clear to me that you stopped believing in the power of my cock, haven't you? You've lost faith in my little cock, haven't you?
I am well acquainted with the power of your cock.
Don't be obscene.
I'm sorry, Henry. I wasn't trying to be obscene. Now, Henry, please, Henry, come to the door, and we'll have a nice little chat.
Oh, just the two of us?
Yes.
So my cock isn't invited, eh?
Oh, no. Bring your cock along. Your cock is welcome. Just open the door, Henry. Open the door.
You don't believe that my cock can really change this city, do you?
I do believe, Henry, 100%, all the way. I believe.
Well, then, if you're such a fan, then, cock quiz, cock quiz.
Unfair, Henry. You know I'm no good at trivia.
Too late. First question. What player for the Pittsburgh Steelers was famous for the immaculate reception and wore jersey number 32? Franco Harris or my cock?
Your cock?
Damn right. Damn right.
Henry, the police are here. Yes, this is very serious. They have a warrant for you and your cock. They want you and your cock to come out with all your hands up.
Great. It is time the authorities began conferring with my cock tete-a-tete. And who knows, perhaps a photo opportunity will present itself. I'll need all the exposure I can get in the upcoming election if my cock is to thrash that incumbent.
So your cock is running for mayor.
Don't you read the papers? I see a great future for this country. A greening of the promises written by our forefathers in the Constitution of these United States, as interpreted by my cock.
Henry, what is this?
It's my campaign song. Sing! My cock is
big and glorious.
Sing!
Mighty and yet marvelous. Doo-da, doo-da. Cock is wonderful and strong.
That's it. I'm done. Honey, I've written my first thriller.
Oh, that's wonderful, dear.
Well, would you read it for me? Tell me what you think.
Oh, I think you've done it, dear. I think you've really done it.
Really? You think so?
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Second book is always the hardest. God, it's got to be great. If it isn't any good, they'll just say that my first book was just a fluke. I've got it. I've got it, yes. Yes. Done. Finished. Honey, I think I've done it again. Wow. Huh? Oh, I'm so proud of me.
Hey, There's a Spider on Your Back, a talking book by Donald Dane. Hey, there's a spider on your back!
Oh, well, come on in. Please, come in.
Oh, yeah, right. Wow. So this is your place, eh?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
God, sorry about the mess.
Huh? Yeah. I heard it's pretty expensive to live in Toronto, eh?
Yeah, but the human cost is even higher. So, would you like a beer?
All right. Now you're talking my language.
All right.
All right, buddy.
So, listen, did you enjoy the hockey game?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good, right?
Yeah, I thought everyone, did their parts well.
Right. Oh, you know what, Leslie? You missed a great fight when you went to the can, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lemieux took Clark into the boards, right? Wrong move, eh?
Insanity.
Yeah, exactly, right? You know, Clark comes up, he's crazy, right? Starts wailing on Lemieux's head, right? The crowd's going nuts, right? I'm sitting there laughing, you know? It's too bad you missed it, buddy. It was great.
Well,
great.
The way you just painted it, it's like I'm there. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go change. Do you need to change or anything?
Hey, I'm okay, eh?
All right, okay.
Hey, I'm casual, right? Hey, do you mind if I watch a bit of TV?
It's starting to clear up a little bit in Prince Rupert on the coast, but still rain. Prairies, for the most part, we see some nice clear spots. But we see cloud moving into Alberta. There we go. We are looking at some light rain. There is a lull between Hudson Bay and there is a trough.
That game really got you going, eh?
Brad, did you know that the legend of Dracula was based on fact? In 15th century Transylvania, there lived a man named Vlad the Impaler who ruled the land from the darkest castle. Imagine, Brad, the experience of walking through a dark Transylvanian forest at night. The mist creeps in.
I didn't hear a thing.
Could be him. You run, stumbling, fearful, the brambles catching on your white, loose-fitting peasant blouse, your underwear caught around your ankles. You stumble into a clearing. Haven't I been here before? I'm lost. Did I scare you?
No, that's just a movie, eh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Movie? Do you like movies, Brad?
Yeah, I like movies.
All right, let's watch one.
Yeah.
I have lots of very interesting movies in my film library.
Oh, yeah? Hey, you got any of those American Ninja movies?
I think I took my last one back. But what could we watch? Oh, look at this one. Well, it has no title. I wonder what it could be. What a mystery.
I don't know.
Why don't we put it in the VCR and solve the mystery together?
Hey, let's do her up, eh? Let's serve her up.
Mind if I swoop?
It's your place.
Party.
It's porno.
So it is.
Those are guys.
So they are. Well, mystery solved.
Oh, Jesus.
I like this one. It makes me hot. How about you?
What's with the hand?
The hand?
Yeah, the hand, right?
Okay, Brad. It's like this. You're a nice young guy. You're thoughtful and handsome, really bright, intelligent, considerate, hung, industrious, forward-thinking, patriotic. Anyway, these are all qualities that I value in a person. You know what I'm saying? I guess what I'm trying to say is that I like you.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to help you out in any way that I can. So if you ever need money for tuition, you decide to go to college, come see me. You ever want tickets for more hockey games, you come see me.
Okay.
You want the occasional blowjob?
Oh, Jesus! Not again.
What?
Every time I come to the city, some guy picks me up at the bus station, takes me to a Leaf game, gets me pissed, and then tries to blow me. Why can't people like me for me?
Gee, Brad, I'm sorry. I didn't know about your past. I do like you for you.
Yeah, right.
But as far as I can see, that's no reason to break with that little tradition you got going.
I'm not queer.
Oh, no, of course not. No, of course you're not queer. But why don't you have a couple of drinks and see if you can put the bi back in bisexual?
I'm gonna need a lot of beer.
I keep a chilled keg in my bedroom.
Oh, Jesus! Look, I don't do nothing.
You come, don't you?
Yeah?
Great. This way.
Great.
And Brad,
What?
when you speak of this, and I know you will, be kind.
Yeah, right. I ain't telling no one.
Deal, sure, whatever you want.
Hi, I'm Kevin McDonald. You may know me as a member of the comedy troupe The Kids in the Hall, whose show you are watching right now. Hi, I'm Kevin McDonald. You may know me as a member of the comedy troupe The Kids in the Hall, whose show you've just turned to. Each member of the troupe tries to write at least one sketch per show. Well, I thought that my sketch this evening deserves a little information. You see, I'm tired of writing the traditional comedy sketch. That is to say, one with a beginning and a middle and an end. So I wrote one without a beginning or an end. It just has a middle. Some of the other guys in the troupe are saying that I'm a little burned out. And I didn't really have any good enough ideas to write a beginning or an end, and I'm just trying to get by on a gimmick. That, of course, is ridiculous. They also say that if this sketch doesn't work out, they're going to reevaluate me as a member of the troupe. So I hope you enjoy this. I really hope you enjoy this. And now, my little piece of comedy.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I've got to stop you and your revolutionaries from taking over this country.
No, it's I who must stop you and your revolutionaries from taking over this country.
Hell, both of you stop it. Don't you guys remember what happened last time? That's right. We should be Oh!
Morning, Mr. Mayor. How are you, anyway? Good to see you back.
I thought you weren't coming back till Tuesday. That's what I thought. Because that's what I heard.
Well, that was my sketch, or the middle of it anyway. It was kind of conceptual, but don't you think Mark's accent was funny?
I thought it was a great middle, Kevin.
Thanks, Mom. My mother. Of course, she's the woman that I support. Well, not financially, but spiritually. And of course, if I was out of the troupe for any reason, I would find it hard to give her the kind of moral support that I like to give her. I need to work to be happy. So if I'm not in the show next week, after the troupe reevaluates me, I would just like to thank the kids in the hall for giving me a chance to fail, which is all I asked and all I did. So, Mom, what time's your operation?
What operation?
has happened to my world? It's terrible. I hate it. Oh, the pollution, the mess. Oh, gross. Yeah. Oh, I hate my work. Hey, buddy. Oh my God, he's dead. Dead. Oh, the misery of finger existence. To jump or not to be? That is the question. Right in the middle of the second act. Wouldn't you know? Stay put. Good morning, Misha. What the hell do you want?
I don't have enough money to pay for this cab.
No, not this again.
I don't have enough money to pay for this cab.
Sit. Continuing with Act 2.
Oh, you seem so sad, my friend. Why the... I don't have enough money to pay for this cab.
All right, that's it. I'm fed up with you. I invite you into my house to put on a play for you, and you interrupt me? What kind of... I'm crushing your head. I'm crushing it happily. I crush your head. Get out of my house, fool. Take it and get out of town.
There is nobody home. There is nobody home.
What do you mean there's nobody home? I'm home. I'm sitting in it.
There's nobody home.
What are you doing with your thumb? What are you doing with your... Stop that. Making me angry. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. What are you doing? I see. There's nobody home.
Nobody home.
There's nobody home.
Nobody home.
I'm blotting you out. I'm blotting you out. Who's that? Stay there, nobody. Stay there. What is it?
I want to talk to the lady who went inside.
Why?
She didn't pay me.
So what do you want me to do about it, Mr. Guy?
I want my money. Right, Mom?
All right, I'll go look. All right, I'm looking. I'm looking around. I'm checking really hard. But it looks like there's nobody home.
Nobody home.
So get lost.
I'm going to call the cops.
Let me talk to your mom. Ma'am, I'm crushing your head, you wrinkly old baglax. And here's one for you, you cabby. Crush. Go suck on the little teeth, you wimpy, flat-headed mama's boy. Crush. Go, run, flee. Flee my fingers, because I'm crushing your head. I'm crushing your cab. I'm crushing your taxi. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, if I recall, there was nobody home.
There's nobody home.
That's right. And you know, if we do this for a month, we live here rent-free.
The difficult thing about being a mass murderer isn't the murdering part. It's the mass part. It's the pace you've got to keep up, the sheer volume of murdering. Because the funny thing about killing, after the first time you've killed, the second time it's easy. The third time you start to get cocky, so you got to be careful. You know, you gotta stay humble or you make dumb mistakes. That old by around the seventh time, you're likely to feel like you're in a bit of a rut. Want to get artistic with it, you know, start cutting off the middle toe of each victim so you'll be known as the middle toe murderer. But at that point, I don't know, I think that's showboating. You know, you gotta ask yourself, Who am I doing this for? Am I doing it for myself or for the press? And round about the 20th murder, well, you're likely to be sick of the whole thing, you know? Sometimes I don't even want to look at another corpse. I feel like if I even see a chainsaw, I'll scream. It's like what happened the other day. I had just finished ending a human life in a senseless act of violence when I run into this old friend of mine from high school, and he says, "Hey, what you been doing?" And I think to myself, what have I been doing? What am I doing with my life? Where is this leading? Am I going to be doing this at 50? Sometimes I think I really should go back to college.
Hey there, folks, sitting in your places. We got some jokes to put smiles on your faces. We got some laughs and we got some tales. We might even blame you, folks, if it fails. Oh, Mr. K. Oh, Mr. B. Oh, Mr. K. Oh, Mr. B. We got a story. So I hear you're an optimist.
Yes, I am an optimist.
Tell me, what's the difference between an optimist and a pessimist?
An optimist says the drink is half full. A pessimist says the drink is half full, but I might have bowel cancer.
So, I hear you have an uncle.
Yes, sir, I do have an uncle.
By all means, tell me about your uncle.
Well, he's worked at the same dead-end job he loathes for 40 years.
Tell me, why would your uncle or any man work in the same dead-end job he loathed for 40 years?
I asked him. He said, I'll try anything. Once.
Whoa! So, I'm fucking your wife. Oh, Mr. B!
Oh, Mr. K!
I got a story!
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Despair.
Come in, man. I know you well. I looked in the mirror the other day, and I noticed another gray hair and another line running down the middle of my face. And I realize I'm turning 40 next week, and just where the hell is my life going?
Oh, Mr. K!
Oh, Mr. B!
We got a story! I can't believe you went and did it, man. I can't believe you went and gave Charisse the money for an abortion. It was my baby. I should have been consulted.
Where were you when we needed you?
I was out getting my head together. You know me, man.
I loved you once.
But you betrayed me. We got a story.
Darcy Pennell. She makes the whole city feel real swell. Darcy Pennell. She makes your life a lot less hell. Darcy!
Why aren't you speaking? Your lips are moving, but you're not speaking. What?
Welcome to the Darcy Pennell Show. I'm Darcy Pennell. Hi. How you doing? Today we're going to take a look at the world of high fashion. I'd like to welcome our guest, internationally renowned fashion designer, Christian Renoir.
Christian Renoir.
Christian Renoir.
No, Christian Renoir.
Christian Renoir. Christian Renoir. Christian Renoir. Christian Renoir. I'd like to start out by saying that you look like a right guy. You look like a serious, straight-shooting guy. You're wearing a guy's shirt. Why fashion?
Well, Darcy, it's just that I've always loved beautiful women. All my life I've loved them, and I've loved the way that they look. And I've always wanted to be a part of the beautiful woman in some way. An appendage to the beautiful woman, an arm or a leg to the beautiful woman in some state. So I think I should design clothes for the beautiful woman, and that way I can celebrate them and become a part of them because I love beautiful women. But I hate ugly women, Darcy. Oh, I hate ugly women with a passion you cannot begin to imagine, and they are an abomination of everything that the beautiful woman stands for.
So has this hatred for ugly women affected your work at all?
Yes. In fact, my career's taken a bit of a turn in that direction. I'm now designing a line of clothes specifically for the ugly woman.
Are you French?
No.
Well, let's take a look at your sketches.
Fine. Now, Darcy, this first sketch is of an evening gown. It's a very tight-fitting gown, and it's backless, designed to highlight the various ugly bulges that the ugly woman manages to grow in her body. And this gown is made entirely out of pink fiberglass foam insulation.
Now, how would you accessorize this?
Ah, yes, Darcy. Well, what I've done for this dress is I've designed a hat that I call the spike in the head. Quite simply, it is a spike driven into the woman's head. Very simple, very painful. But the ugly woman deserves only the most painful.
I love hats, but I don't have a hat face.
Well then, Darcy, follow me in our journey from the head. We take an elevator right down to the shoe, where we find the boîte de verre shoe. Translated, it is the box of glass. What it is a box of broken glass with a thong to hold the foot firmly in the box so that you don't, lose a shoe. Because you don't want to lose a shoe.
To me, Christian, half the battle is the cost. I mean, it's all fine to look pretty and nice and everything, but, how much is the spike in the head? Lou, is this the camera? Chris, buddy, Lou?
Well, Darcy, it's a very reasonably priced. The spike in the head is quite reasonably priced at about $1,200.
What?
$1,200.
What?
$1,200.
What?
$1,200.
Well, that's ridiculous. Why would anyone pay $1,200 for that?
They do.
Well, I wouldn't.
Well, I assure you that people do.
Well, I assure you I wouldn't. Let's open this up to the studio audience. Fine. You! What do you think about this? $1,200?
What? I just came in to get out of the rain, right?
Yeah, but what do you think about paying $1,200 for this?
Oh, the hat thing. All right, yeah, Christian. Is that like just a regular household spike?
Well, it's very similar to the sort of spike you might find around the house. Yes, it is similar, yes.
So it's not like couture. So I could like get it myself, right?
No.
Well, I don't know why. Just go down to the railway and pick myself up a tie, right, and bring it home and fashion it in my workshop.
I mean, you could get a copy. You could get a copy, Darcy. But you would know it was a copy, even if no one else knew.
Hey, don't I know you?
I don't think that's very likely. No.
Can you take me to a Leafs game? You owe me $50, you faux French fag.
Hey, none of my... Well, that's all the time we have for today. Join me tomorrow when I'll be on the road with the Hell Riders. I would like to thank my guests, Christy Renoukoua.
Christian Renoir.
Christian Renoir.
Christian Renoir.
Christian Renoir.
Christian Renoir.
Thank you, good night. She makes your life a lot better. Darcy!
Let it out. Let it out.
14 years, Fred.
Oh, I know, Barbara. 14 years.
14 years, I feel like such a failure.
I know. But look, he never really gave you your space now, did he?
No, I guess not. But I suppose I never really asked for it, did I?
No, you didn't.
More tea?
I'd love a cup.
Okay.
Come on. So, Barbara, when are you going to tell little Shawnee?
Well, I have a plan.
Yeah?
I was going to tell him on On Monday, I was going to take him out to the zoo, and then out to a video arcade, and then out to see a movie, and then for lunch at McDonald's, and then out to another movie.
Cool it. Stop right there. You're going to have to tell him right away.
Oh, I can't.
You've got to. Here he comes. Shh, shh.
Mommy, hi, his friend.
Hi, Sean. Sean, sit down. Your mom's got something she'd like to discuss with you. Okay? I'll get you a glass of milk, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it, Mommy?
Well, Shawnee, Mommy's got something she'd like to discuss with you. And, Fran, would you get back in here, please?
I'm coming. Jeez.
Okay, where do I begin?
Begin at the beginning, okay? Oh, yeah. Come on.
Okay, Shawnee, you may not have noticed, but Mommy hasn't been very happy lately.
Is Mommy gonna leave us?
Oh, no, Shawnee, bless your heart,
come here to your aunt.
Shawnee, bless your heart. Mommy's not...
Barbara, your youngest is so young.
Aren't they? Go on. Okay. No, there's just going to be, some changes around the house.
Changes, sort of like a spring cleaning, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you like spring, don't you? Get to run around with all the kids in your bare feet drinking lemonade.
What kind of changes, Mommy?
Well, just a couple of changes, and Mommy wanted you to know about them so that you wouldn't be confused when they happen.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now first of all, the changes are happening today.
Today! And that's Friday. And you like Friday, don't you? Because that's the weekend. You get to run around with all your friends in bare feet drinking lemonade.
Fran, would you shut up for a damn minute? I'm trying to talk to my child here.
Well, I'm sure I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sure you are.
Go on.
Anyway, the first change that you may notice is that Mommy's decided to change her hair color. That's what this is all about, okay? And Mommy wanted you to know that it's the same Mommy, only with a different hair color, okay?
Mommy's changing her hair color?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay, I guess.
Okay, good. That's good. And, secondly, after today, your father won't be living with us anymore.
Daddy's leaving us?
Yes, your father's leaving us.
Is it because you changed your hair color?
Oh, God, I need some more tea.
Well, Shawnee, there's a lot of reasons why Mommy and Daddy aren't going to stay together, but I think the important thing for you to know is that he loves you.
It's time.
What?
Time for the unveiling.
Oh, time for the unveiling.
Let's do it.
Oh, all right. Can't wait. Oh, some good news. We'll talk about the other stuff later.
Here we go. Okay. Oh, God. It's gorgeous.
Oh, it's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think I might buy that halter top. Yeah. What do you think, Shawnee? Do you like it?
There's so much evil in the world.
What, dear?
You changed your hair to pink.
Well, it's pinkish, Shawnee, but...
Pink is a stupid color.
No, Shawnee, come on.
No, all my friends are going to make fun of me. They won't let me in school. Your mother's a pink kid. Your mother's a pink kid.
Shawnee, stop. Now, I'm sick of being criticized by the men in this family at this point.
I want to move with Daddy. What?
Moving with your father. You're not moving with your father.
Don't hit me again.
Oh, no, Daddy, Mommy's not going to hit you. Oh, Mommy, sorry, Shawnee.
I'm sorry too, Mommy.
Oh, Mommy, sorry. Mommy, you'll never hit you again.
Does that mean you're going to change your hair back to normal? Stinky pig, stinky pig, stinky pig.
Well, Stinky Pig cooks your dinners. Well, I thought that went okay.
I thought you did fine.
Oh, good.
Let's have some more tea.
I know.
Shouldn't have bothered! Premise!
Well, I won't take up any more of your time. I just hope that I can count on your vote come election day. Thank you. Thank you.
Get it? He doesn't stand a chance in hell! He's got a meat hand! The biggest crouton I ever saw was this big. It took 3 guys to lift. So if you and your friend wanted to lift up this crouton, you'd still need another guy. That's how big the crouton was. The guy who owned it kept it in a shed wrapped in velvet. And if you wanted to see it, he'd take you there, but it cost you $15 cash down. And you had to be drunk. Drunk so you wouldn't know where he kept the crouton. They called him Old Darryl, even though he was only 18 years old. It's one of those names folks hoped he'd grow into. Sort of like Hank, you know. And Old Darryl loved his crouton so much that it worried his girlfriend, Hazel. A name that no one ever grows into. And one day she said, you know, Old Darryl, I think you love that old crouton more than me. Well, there's the door, he said. And at that, he motioned at a large hole in the wall that he intended to build a door into as soon as he got some tools. So, the fight ended in a compromise. He decided to buy her a humidifier. And as fate would have it, as they were out that night, some kids, I guess about your ages, your sizes, smells, hair color, and ethnocentric background, were out in the midst of a Rango-tangled devil-may-care spree, and they happened upon the crouton shack. They broke right in. They claimed they were looking for Mother's Day gifts. But I don't believe that. Because as soon as they saw that crouton, they had their little Swiss Army knives poised and started hacking away at that beautiful crouton just to garnish their selfish salads. And then they skedaddled as mysteriously as they came. They were kids a lot like you. And by the time Old Darryl came home with the humidifier under his right arm, that crouton, once mighty and towering, was now the size of, say, a Rubik's Cube. And if you had been there in the middle of that Monday night, you might have heard the sound of crying. Male crying, the rarest kind. Nowadays, Old Darryl, well, he looks his name. Because people don't come to see that crouton no more. Just teenage girls who want to use it for earrings. And when he and his woman aren't buying lottery tickets, he's out looking at that shack, just remembering. Yep. So, any of you kids married?
The next pole vaulter up is Minnesota's own Martin Bloomdale. He's not the highest rated pole vaulter here on the U.S. team, but we're sure, like all our athletes here at the Olympiad, he'll do America proud, and I think he's ready to go now. He comes from the Lunge and Swipe School of Pole Vaulting. That's where you... Oh my God! Ladies and gentlemen, it's my sad duty to inform you that the U.S. swimming team, which was on its way here to Tokyo, has crashed in an ocean, and there are no survivors. I believe someone is telling Martin now. This is a black day in sports history, but in the spirit of the Olympics, the event must go on. Bloomdale is known for his slow approach, but once he gets going, his personal theme song is Up, Up, and Away. No. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, there's more terrible news. The American basketball team and the equestrian team, who always got along so famously, have all died in a warehouse fire. What all those horses and athletes were doing in a warehouse will be a mystery for years to come. This day will live in infamy. This is a day that America will never forget. What's more... What? Ladies and gentlemen, it is my sad duty to inform you that all the remaining athletes on the American team have been taken hostage by a terrorist group who support, well, nothing in particular, but are jealous of the attention that the Olympics have been getting. This means that the last remaining athlete on the U.S. Olympic team is Martin Bloomdale. Give me a mic! I want to talk to the kid. Give me a mic! Give me a mic! Hello, is this on? Check. Martin, can you hear me? Martin, can you hear me? I have a message from the American people for you. We are behind you in your pull 100%. But don't let us down. Remember, Martin, the entire country is watching. Here on SNN. Olympic history. Oh, and the very last American athlete is down, hit by a shot put. And on the plus side, Thorgy Hatton of Finland has a new world shot put record. Today, America is in mourning, but Finland is applauding and cheering.
Thank you, Finland. I love you.
This is Jazzy Jeff Wharton signing off from the Olympics.
Resemble beautifully wrapped presents! Brilliant! It's a wacky premise! Premise!
Thank God we made it through another Christmas safely.
Without our heads being torn to shreds by happy children. Whoosh.
Restaurant had an unusual claim to fame. Premise!
Well, this is the place I've been telling you about.
Yeah, it's really nice. So, what do you eat when you come here?
Well, I'll tell you, if you're gonna eat here, you've got to try the shitty soup.
Shitty soup?
Oh yeah, everyone who comes here has the shitty soup.
Doesn't sound that great.
Oh, it's not. It's awful. That's why they call it shitty.
Oh.
So you in?
Course. Let's have 2 shitty soups.
Great.
You know, that's only the appetizer. What do you have for the entree?
I'm telling you, after you've had this soup, you're not going to want a main course. In fact, this soup is so vile, it will dominate your palate for the next 7 months. You may never want to eat again.
Well, good evening.
Hi.
Welcome. Welcome to Maureen's Cuisine.
Thank you.
So, are you ready to order?
Yes.
Oh, super.
We would like 2 shitty soups.
2 shitty soups. Anything else with the shitty soup?
Just water?
Just water.
Sure,
Nothing else to drink? Tea, sangria, cola, fruit juice, seltzer, spritzer?
No, just 2 shitty soups and
just 2 shitty
water.
soups. Okay, and water. Anything to drink afterwards? Coffee, lean
2 shitty soups, please.
Just 2 shitty soups.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Well, that's all it'll be then, won't it?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 shitty soups coming up.
Thanks. What an awful waiter.
What an awful actor. I mean, he really padded his part. I mean, in rehearsal, he had 2 lines.
I know, he's just supposed to recommend the duck.
And why is he playing it so gay?
I don't know, but I'll tell you one thing. He'll pay for it in his tip.
Choo-choo, here comes the soup train. Here's a little caboose of soup for you, and a little engine of soup for you.
Great, thanks.
Okay, super. So enjoy the soup.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
I'll
then.
be over there.
Yeah, all right. Boy. Well, tuck in.
Oh, try to swallow. You gotta swallow to get the heart effect.
Oh, that's bad.
You know, we should have really just ordered one and split it. I've never finished it.
Oh, so how was the soup?
Oh, it's really terrible.
Oh, Steve didn't enjoy it.
Oh, no,
that's
great.
excellent.
Can we ever check, please? We're in a hurry.
Certainly. Here we go.
Yeah, we're late for a pathetic play.
Oh, certainly. Oh, I saw the play. It's awful. Oh, yeah. I think you'll love it.
Oh, thanks very much.
Okay.
Okay.
Horrible.
Okay, good night.
Really lousy service.
Such attitude. I'm not really a waiter. I'm actually actor-comedian Scott Thompson. And yes, I'm the fag. Come on, don't run away. What are you running from? What are you scared of? As a gay entertainer, I feel a special responsibility to my brothers to portray them in an accurate and dignified manner. Yet I don't know. Whenever I play the part of a waiter and I walk out on stage and those lights hit me, I immediately begin to lisp. It's not my fault, it's a chemical reaction, really. One day, the character of the gay waiter will be a folk hero. But until that day, smoking or non.
Wow, this one doesn't have any apples either.
You know, you're so perceptive.
Miriam was fast becoming my favorite girlfriend. I used to say to myself, John, pay attention. This girl has it all. Only for once, this one did. She had natural beauty.
I never wear makeup. I never learned how.
She was really bright. Not bright in the way that I guess doctors or lawyers are meant to be bright, but more in the way that someone who's turned on by intelligence is bright.
Yeah.
I really fell for her. Miriam, I thought, you're perfection.
I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you or me.
That's what made the change so painful. We both seemed to get timid or something at the same time. Some awful cancer descended on us before we could consolidate our love. So your brother has been rowing how long now?
About 5 years now.
Wow, 5 years, fine. But he doesn't row competitively.
No, not really.
I just knew that the comfort was gone, and that we had become strange with each other. Look, I was thinking maybe we could go to that Chinese restaurant. We could go back there. I mean, we don't have to. It's been, a little while. But do you think would you like to go there? To Is that a good idea? Yeah. Sorry, what are you doing there? What's that? What is that?
Try it.
No, I don't want to try it. Look, I'm sorry, Miriam. Did I say something to upset you? I'd like to know. If I did, would you just be straight with me? I mean, is that... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to grab you. Have a kiss.
I've got to go.
What? Miriam? What? I remember thinking, well, fuck you. But then I thought, wait, this is a decisive moment in our love. It can either go forward or backward from here. I decided to gamble on forward.
Hello?
Hi, Miriam.
Hi, Graham. Is there something you wanted to say?
Well, it's a little hard. I'm not very good at this, but I love you, Miriam.
Oh, I think I love you too.
Well, that's not a surprise, I hope. I mean... Miriam? Bitch! I gave up on her. There are some things you've just got to be philosophical about. So I spelt the end of our affair Philosophy. She wrote me letters, but I didn't even bother to read them. I really don't care why we broke up. Though if I ask myself, I think she was probably scared of me sexually. And I think that's what did us in. I can only hope for Miriam's sake that she found her way to some kind of therapy.
Brother, why are you always sleeping?
I was tired. I get tired and I sleep. Can you follow that?
Did you finish building the fence?
Do you see a fence?
No. Where'd you get this beer?
What beer? What beer? I don't know any
This beer.
Well, that beer, I bought it, sure. Ooh.
How'd you buy it?
I borrowed money from a friend.
What friend?
What? We're not friends anymore?
You've stolen my money.
Oh, come on. Stop that. No, I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. Besides, I'm keeping a strict account, a very accurate account that will pay you back to the last penny.
How will you do that?
Actually, I've been thinking about that.
Oh, you've been thinking.
Very simple. I'll just carve more of these coconut boats. Tourists always buying those things from us kids.
This is a boat.
Yep, built it with my own hands.
What tourist would take pity on you enough to buy this pathetic object? Huh?
Hey, it's my boat.
Besides, you are a hideous, chain-smoking child.
Will you clam it? Will you just shut up? Will you just shut up about that? Do I have to hear this every day of my life, huh? I know that technically I'm still a boy.
Yes, technically you're still a boy because technically you've failed the rights of manhood every year for the last 37 years.
Yap. Just shut up. Don't worry, it's in the bag this year, I promise you. I understand the competition is very weak.
The competition is 12 on average, and you 53 years old.
I'm 52 years young.
You will fail.
Oh, sure. I may be less agile at the tree climbing. I may not be so hot at the mountain running portion of the contest. But I will do great at the public speaking, and I will sweep the trivia quiz.
There's no trivia quiz.
Now that's exactly my point.
What's your point?
Why can't we have a trivia quiz for manhood?
What?
Sure, that'd be fun. Candidate for manhood? Name the best actor in 1982. Willow Wiseman. It was Ben Kingsley for Gandhi. Winner of 7 Oscars in total. Yes, hell, I'd be chief. But no, on this island we have to go hunting for the great white shark. We have to go searching for the great white shark. Shut up, you pathetic fish head. You know, sometimes I look at you and I have to wonder just what the hell are our priorities in this island?
I'll tell you what the priorities are. I'll tell you.
What?
They're to hunt, and to fish, and to procreate with women, which is something you will never know.
Whoa, they're a second brother. Now, I might be a boy, but when it comes to women, sometimes I'm a bad boy.
That is forbidden you.
Oh, it's forbidden,
yes,
huh?
Yes, it's forbidden.
So spank me.
Oh.
Come on, spank
I'd
me.
like to spank
Get
you.
the elders, give me spank this
I will
ass. I'd
get
like to
them.
see you spank this ass. You haven't got the guts.
How do you know?
I bet you're still a virgin, too. I knew it. Case closed. Now, where's my suntan lotion? Ah, there it is.
Wait a sec. What do you need with suntan lotion? You're a native.
Yes, but psychologically, I'm a tourist.
You're useless.
Yeah, I'm Dennis the Menace, right? And you're like a stuck record. And speaking of monotony, are you and the boys going out fishing today?
The men of this village fish every day.
I know, I just thought that says Pagoo got eaten by the shark.
What?
Oh, you didn't hear? Oh, yeah, Pagoo got eaten by a great white this morning.
It's not Pagoo the Brave.
Oh, yeah, they brought back Mr. Brave in a little paper bag, I'll tell you that. In fact, isn't that his hand mounted on his widow's hut?
Oh,
personally, I think it's tacky, but if she likes it...
We are still masters of the shark, don't you worry.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. But anyway, old master, be careful on the boats today.
Don't you worry.
Because you never know. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do, do-do, do. Don't you get it?
What?
Jaws.
What?
1975. Oscar winning for Best Original. Oh, forget it. I'm out to the beach.
Yeah, go to the beach and help the women with their washing, boy.
Yeah, I think I will. I wish they all could be California. Hey, Mona, how's it hanging, baby? Mona, it's me, Sabu. Sabu Dvorsky. I live in the second avenue.
No, Mr. Gorgonchuk. I will not stop rocking in your classroom. You're sitting there telling me about the food chain. Well, how about the rock chain? Instead of a cow at the top, there's like maybe a guitar. Because, Mr. Gorgonchuk, if I don't feel free to rock, be it here or anywhere, you might as well cut off my limbs. You might as well cut off my limbs and mail them to Mother Russia. Because if I can't rock, I don't want to walk. See, if I can't air guitar, I don't want no air at all. So, Mr. Gorgonchuk, if you really want me to stop rocking, I hope you're prepared to sand off my face. Are you, sir? Are you prepared to grind me up, burn my bones, and scatter the ashes in the far reaches of the universe? Because that's what it's going to take, sir. You and I are mortal, but rock and roll will never die.
Now that's just where you're wrong, Bobby. Recent studies show that rock and roll is in fact dying.
What?
Popular music has been on the wane since 1974, the year of the first Bad Company release.
I have that album.
Of course you do, Bob. You see, poor live performances by the likes of Chuck Berry and even Jerry Lee Lewis are destroying the music that they allege to celebrate. And tests show that a Beach Boys concert is a very sad thing. This, coupled with the growing interest in ethnic music, has undermined the support base of the music that you and your friends love.
What?
Let's see if I can't put this into terms you'll understand. Say you had 12 beer.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right. Now, let's say that 4 of those beer represent the Pogues. Another 6 represent the Gypsy Kings, and 1 beer is shared by the Chieftains and Ladysmith Black Mambaza.
Hold it, that only leaves 1 beer. I'll never get drunk on just 1 beer.
Exactly, Bob. But learn to nurse that beer, and before you know it, you'll be loving jazz.
Jazz never!
Tests don't lie, Bob.
How long has rock got?
According to a computer model, 3 years. About the time you'll be graduating.
Then I'll live each day like my rockin' last.
Whereas I will look forward to the dominance of jazz.
Then you, sir, are my nemesis.
Come on in. Wow, it's studio. That's mine.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Yeah.
That's mine. That's mine.
Yeah.
Rest is all at the exhibit.
I really liked your exhibit.
Thank you. I see you've noticed my tarantulas. Don't worry, you're safe. You like them?
I don't know.
You're different. You wear a uniform, but you make it your own.
Really?
You know, Melanie, you sort of remind me of the spider. Really? Yeah, I mean that in a good way, spiritually. The light in your eye, the ethereal quality to your hair, your silvery smile. Spiders have personalities, you know. You just have to be very open to it, very aware.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Very, very, very psychic.
Psychic?
I think I'm psychic.
I knew he was going to say that. Fred? Yes? Yeah, John? What is he up to? What's he up to? He's hitting on another teenage girl. That's what he's up to. Herbert.
I can see you're an old soul.
So, that old line. Look at her. Just take a look at her. I'm looking. Oh, and what a sad sight.
Well, you would hate my lifestyle.
She's only 15.
I think it's
That's it. I'm going for his neck.
My
Go, man, go.
I really like your painting.
Thank you. I also act. So I guess that makes me an actor, painter, poet.
Wow, that's so great.
But I hate labels. Let's look at your work. Come on.
Fred, look out for her feet. Oh, no. Fred. Fred.
Don't be embarrassed. I'm sure it's... Oh, geez. Don't panic, Melanie. Watch it, watch it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's no big deal. I never liked this one anyways.
What was his name?
His name? Alan.
No, it's Fred.
Bye, Alan. Ooh. Now this is very interesting. Very mature. You know, Melanie, you're painting at the level of a 23-year-old.
You think it's good?
Good? What is good?
Vinci?
Push. Heave.
I mean, don't let yourself be put in a cage.
Like jail?
No, not like jail. I mean, don't let yourself be hemmed in by words like good or bad or rich or poor or virgin or slut.
Must kill.
You know, your chair study reminds me of erotic Japanese lithographs. I have a book of them I'd love to show you.
Sure.
Come on. Here we go. Weird. Isn't that weird, huh? Come on. Come on.
Please, someone get me an entomologist. Help!
Yeah, have a great time in Mexico.
Behave yourselves.
We'll behave. Great. We have the whole country to ourselves.
Just two bachelors on the loose.
Hey, let's party.
Come on.
Oh, God, I'm tired. What day is it?
Let me check. It's the 23rd.
Oh, no. The girls are coming back today.
Oh, no. We better clean up the country.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, great. We made it.
Oh no, lipstick!
Oh, jeez.
Did you miss us?
Oh, sure we missed you. Of course we missed you.
It's great to be back.
Oh.
I know. Let's celebrate. Let's go dancing.
Oh, no! Sure, dancing sounds
Good
nice.
idea.
Good idea. Let's go dancing.
Hey, Mom, Dad, Doctor, I want my foreskin back. It was stolen from me without my consent. They say you lose 70% of sensation in the head of the penis after circumcision. The mind boggles. What strange creatures be these parents? They say, it's much nicer now, all cleaned up, like a good haircut. Hey, I want my hood back. I'm cold. It needs its little blanket. I could sue. I know I could sue, but what would be the point? It won't change anything. I'll always be mutilated. Another North American loser with an exposed head. So, I wear turtlenecks.
I love this song. I love this song. Oh, it's so true. I wish this song was a whole day long. Man, I would have the best day that day. I just can't listen to it while I drive. It's that good. Yep. Favorite song in my car? Life's a pretty sweet fruit. Don't you ever laugh at my car. So, what do you think I paid for? I'll tell you. $300. 30 easy payments. Couldn't even feel them. It was like a soft breeze blowing through my bank account. Who am I kidding? $36 a month almost killed me. Outdoorsy. Not a word. Great. I had to pick today to go bald. I knew it would happen. What's a guy need his hair for when he's got his radio?
In sports, the National Hockey League featured a busy
I love this sports score. It's so true.
Flyers ripped the Sabres 14-3. The Canadiens got past the Flames 7-6.
Life is a pretty sweet fruit.
Sir, I need to talk to you.
What is it?
Well, it appears that we have a problem.
No.
Yes? I'm afraid we do. Now, let's not beat around the bush.
Okay, what is it?
Well, it concerns you.
Oh.
And someone you hired.
Oh, no.
Yes, and people are talking and things are happening, sir.
What things?
Bad things.
Oh, no. Oh.
Sir, this is something that we have got to face head on.
Okay, what is it?
Well, do you remember that girl that you hired?
No.
The French girl?
No.
From accounting?
No.
Monique?
Yeah.
Well, it appears that Monique has been burning things.
Oh, what things?
Big things.
Oh, how big?
Cars, buildings, branch plants.
Oh, why does she do that?
Because she's a pyromaniac. And, sir, you hired her.
Oh, well, so what if I did? Everyone likes a fire, and it's Christmas.
Sir, we can't afford to employ an arsonist. We're an insurance company.
Well, I don't care.
Well, you should care because
Well,
people are getting worried.
Oh, well, people shouldn't worry. I'm fine.
They're not worried about you.
Oh, well, why are they worried?
Flames, fire, death. Go figure.
Oh. Hello?
Sir, I think you're trying to avoid this confrontation.
That's ridiculous.
Is it?
Well, what if it is? My head hurts.
Sir, we are in a crisis. And action must be taken. What do you say?
Vegetable?
Wrong! You're going to have to fire her.
In this life?
Today.
Tonight?
Now.
Oh.
She's outside. I'll go bring her in.
Hey, maybe if you kept her waiting, she'd quit. Taxi!
Sir.
Bonjour, Monique.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Momo.
Yes?
Do you like it here?
Oh, yes. Everyone is so flammable.
Oh, great. Well, that's great. Well, you just keep up the good work, and I'm sorry that I had to interrupt your day like this.
Oh, no, no problem.
I hope I didn't take
Misha!
Sir.
Martha!
All right.
Oh, thank you very much.
Who's at Trey Bell? Sir!
All right.
You can't fire me. I'm from France.
She's got a point.
What point?
Well, how would I know?
Do it!
Oh, well, help me out. Come on, be a team player. Chip in, muck in. Come on. Jeez.
Monique, you're fired.
I hate you.
Oh, now she hates me. Oh, that's not good.
She's not
that
the only
can't be good. I don't want to be hated. Well, I hope you're happy.
You're pathetic.
Am I?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Okay, well, big deal.
Oh, Reggie. Oh, yes, Lyle?
Come and see what that fat bastard is doing in his apartment across the road.
No, that fat, disgusting, make me puke slob.
How can he do that?
I don't know.
What is the fat man doing across the road? Doing across the road, oh, doing across the road. Oh, tell me what is the fat man doing across the road? And how can his wife just sit and watch him? Why doesn't the fat man turn the lights down low, get his ass up off the floor, and go and mind the store? Oh, tell me what is the fat man doing across the road? He's chewing on his toes.
Well, he really seems quite happy with his foot stuck in his face.
I can see him very clearly from where I'm standing in my place.
We've been watching for 1 hour. And our fried eggs are on fire. Fire!
Oh, God. Touche.
Yes. Okay. May I propose a toast?
Oh, honey, toasts are so corny.
Yes, they are, but this great land was built on toast.
Is that the toast?
Touche, sir. No, this is the toast. To Stu and Randy on their anniversary. Many more, kids, many more.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Crispin.
Thank
I
you.
missed you.
Oh, God.
All right.
Hey, maybe we better give the kids their privacy.
Touche.
Oh. You know what's really weird here is that we've known you two now for, 3 years?
Yeah, I guess so.
And we've never been told how you met.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we met quite by accident at a food eating contest.
What? Well, geez, that's interesting.
I don't usually go to places like that.
For me either.
You see, I was there with a friend who was really depressed. He had just broken up with his girlfriend, and he was devastated. I thought if he could eat food as quickly as his system could take, it would cheer him up. Sweet.
I was there with my fiancé, Gunther. He was a proofreader, so understandably he was under a lot of pressure. Pie eating is what he did to unwind. You know, just let his hair down and consume. The wedding was weeks away, and then I saw Stu.
It was love at first sight. You see, I wasn't really hungry, but when I saw Randy, I realized I'd always been famished.
Me too.
Oh, that's so romantic.
Yeah. So, whatever happened to Gunther?
Well, he moved back to the old country, and then he died.
Oh, really?
That's so romantic.
Yeah. You know, can I get you kids some pie?
Touche. No, seriously, I think we've had enough to last a lifetime.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So, how did you guys meet anyway?
Well, I met Murray here at a public hanging.
Yeah.
We were worried we couldn't keep up the pace.
Yeah, but we did, didn't we, honey?
Yes, we did.
Oh.
30 Helens agree.
There's a time and a place to show photos of your children.
They'll stop an evening dead. Renee Allen will show hers at the drop of a hat.
30 Helens agree. There's a time and a place to show photos of your kids.
Thanks. Can you believe I work in a bank? Me in a bank? Does that sound fucked or what? Like it's all this involved convoluted bank bullshit, you know. I.e., I gotta wear a tie. But you know me, right? I wear a tie that's a little crazy, like this piano keys tie. So when people walk in, it's like, whoa, what's he doing in a bank? First thing in the morning, people give me shit. That's how I know my day's begun. I'm sorry, sir. Your signature just isn't good enough. It's just not holding up. I've been watching it deteriorate for months. You're losing it, guy, and it shows. Oh, I'll take your check around and show it to people, but not so they'll authorize it, but so they can have a good laugh. Sir, were you aware that you were gross? Did you know that your check smelt? I look at him and it's like, who would fuck you? But at night, I'm crazy. Some nights I go crazy, some nights I get crazy. I'm the king of the clubs. I move back and forth. Hey, Cuzka, how you doing, man? Fuck the bank I work for, fuck the bank. Hey, Bam, nice hair, see you in England. Fuck the bank I work for, fuck the bank. I'm sorry, Ms. Iverson. I just can't fit my lunch hour into the tight parameters you set. To me, a lunch hour isn't an hour, it's a state of mind. I'm sorry, I can't help it if it's welfare check day, and they'll be hobbling in droves. Don't blame someone who has a job. Why don't you blame the people who can't hold down jobs, but take cabs all the time anyway? I look at Miss Many Throats, and it's like... who would fuck you? She should be bisexual. It would increase her chances. But someday, I'll go crazy. I'll eat pancakes on her grave. Fuck my diet. Fuck the bank I work for. Fuck the bank. I'll be quitting soon. Fuck the bank.
You're not enjoying this double date, are you?
Oh, no, I'm having a fine time. Waitress, could I get another one of these, please? No, really, I'm having an okay time. I was just wondering when the other girl was coming.
What other girl?
This is a double date, right?
Well, there's two of us.
Oh. You see, when my friend Iris set up this date, I just assumed that there would be two women involved. In fact, I was sort of hoping to see Iris here.
Oh, no. Iris would never go out with us.
She doesn't like us.
Which lands her square in the lap of the majority.
Amen, brother.
So, what do you boys do for a living?
Hey, what are you, a cop?
I was just making conversation.
Do you like magic?
Pardon?
Do you like magic? Boy, deaf and dumb.
No, I don't. Okay, sure, I like magic.
Well, you're in luck because he is quite a fine magician. Do a trick. Do a trick.
Great. Now that you built me up, how can I help but disappoint her?
Oh, come on. Do a trick.
No. 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 Okay. Get off my back. Now watch this quarter, which belongs to me. It's a perfectly ordinary quarter, except that it's mine. Now watch. Ta-da! It's mine. You can't have it.
Well, that's great. Oh, gee, I better get going.
No, wait. We have another trick, a bigger, better trick. Do the bigger, better trick.
I don't think I should.
I think you should. I think we're losing
I
our
think it's a bad
consent.
idea.
No, I don't think it's a bad idea. Do the big trick.
I don't think this is working.
We've got our attention. This is the date saver. Just do it.
Oh my God, what is that?
It's a liver. A perfectly ordinary liver. But it's mine. You can't have it. I'm gonna need this.
I am leaving. You are two of the most horrible, disgusting pigs I've ever met.
Hey, where are you going? We'll never find true love. Nobody likes us. Waiter, check please.
Show business is full of actors, singers, dancers, and models. And then there's me. Actor, singer, dancer, model, Canadian. I can make the word Canadian sound sexy. Most people think that I'm from the States. And even worse, they think that I'm from New York because I'm so sexy. But New York isn't sexy, it's sleazy. Americans know as much about Canada as straight people do about gays. Americans arrive at the border with skis in July. And straight people think that being gay is just a phase. A very long phase. When I'm overseas and people mistake me for an American, I'm as outraged as when I'm mistaken for straight. No one wants to know that I'm gay. And even less people want to know that I'm Canadian. On my resume, my agent replaced the word gay with blonde. And Canadian with outdoorsy. So, I replaced outdoorsy with blousy, which makes me a blousy blonde. I get all the best friend roles. I'm in this new American picture, Millennium. It's a big budget science fiction thriller starring Cheryl Ladd. You see, one day some American thought, hey, I want to make a terrible movie in Canada. Everybody else has. I play the best friend of the time gate operator. He has one line, but he says it directly to me. The movie is full of Canadian actors with one line. It's great. It won't make a dime. There's a big hoopla down south over some wag burning the flag. Oh, Jesus. I don't know what all the fuss is all about. We burn our flag all the time to keep warm. Is it cold in here, or is it just me? Seem to be catching a bit of a chill. Jesus. Oh, that's better. Lucky I didn't blow my Pope's nose. It all reminds me of the time that Anne Murray and James Baldwin were sharing a smart cocktail at her cottage in Parry Sound. And Anne said to James, "It must be hard enough being black and gay. Imagine if you were also Canadian, eh?"
Get out of my way, you fucking peasant. You fucking piece of shit. Now that you've carried my luggage for me, but you fuck off and get on the bus with the other worms. That's right. You're riding on the bus, dirt boy. You know what? You deserve the bus. Whereas I will be riding in style on the airplane. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Yeah. Huh? I'm fucking Buddy Holly, that's who I am. Right now I'm on top of the fucking world. I'm 22, I got my whole life ahead of me. Who knows what great pop songs I'll write? Who knows what hard-working rock bands in towns like, I don't know, Liverpool, England, are being influenced by me right now. Huh? Nice move there. Let's get fucked and flying.
I'm afraid, buddy. I don't like to fly.
Shut up, Vamas, you fucking LaBamba spick. You're gonna fly and you're gonna like it. Hey, where's Big Bopper? Tell him to get his fat ass off the can. I can't wait all day. I wrote Peggy Sue. Get in there and lose some weight. Hey, wait a second. Everything I touch turns to gold. Hey, I got an idea. I'm gonna let Knife and Rocky fly this plane. Hi, Rocky. Rocky, you wanna fly the plane? Sure you do. Sure you do. You don't need any lessons. Come on, let's fly this plane. Oh, there's the Big Bopper, the diarrhea king himself. Come on, Bopper, get in here, move your ass and get in here. That's so... Jesus Christ, is that smell coming from you? Holy, what a smell! Hey, get in here.
Hey, buddy, what's that drunk monkey doing flying this plane?
Shut up, you one-hit wonder, and sing my song! That'll be the day when you make me cry. That'll be the day when you...
30 Helens agree.
There's no reason to pick your favorite Helen.
30 Helens agree. A Helen is a Helen.
And now, the Dr. Seuss Bible. One day God said, "This is what I will do. I'll send down my son, I'll send him to you. To clear up this humpity-bumpity hullabaloo. His name will be Christ and he'll never wear shoes. His pals will all call him the King of the Jews." He didn't come in a plane. He didn't come in a Jeep. He didn't come in the pouch of a high-jumping Vo Veep. He rode on the back of a black Saskatoon, which is the blackiest creature you ever could view. He rode to Jerusalem, home of the grumpy Jews, where false prophets were worshipped, some even in twos. There was Murray von Mur and Genghis Vauvouz, the one you can worship by taking a snooze. Christ spoke from a mound, which is a pile of ground, and people gathered around without making a sound. Thus he spake. Sin in socks, socks full of sin. How do we quiet this Jehovah-y din? Do unto others as they do unto you. That includes you, young Timothy Foo. One Pharisee said to another he knew,
What shall we do with this uppity Jew?
We can wash him in wine and make him all clean, and into Sam Zittle's crucifixion machine.
twirl the whirl, and release the please, and in go the nails, as fast as you please. And it is said that he said as he bled, Forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do.
For they walk through this life in toe crampety shoes.
Do you?
Amen.
Would you loosen up, please, okay? This is the Peaks here, our oldest friends in the world. I mean, you guys wouldn't even mind if I did a little dance, would you? A little bit of a dance, eh? Hava, Nagila, Hava. Hey, whoa, jeez, what happened there? Did you see that?
Oh, what a
God. Thank God for old friends, eh?
Oh, you're so right.
Jeez,
Cal.
that's the thing about old friends is they understand everything. You know, they know you inside out, you know?
Yep.
They don't care what you do.
That's true.
I mean, it's just a harmless peck on your wife's lips, eh, Tom?
You bet, pal.
Okay, honey, you're embarrassing me now.
I am.
Relax, Nina. I'm fine. I'm a grown woman.
Yeah, come on, Nina. Bram's just having us on.
Sure I am. I mean, what I'm having is having you on.
Yeah.
I mean, what else could it be as I undo your wife's dress and run my calloused carpenter's hand down her back?
Feels like friendship to me.
And surely we're all hip enough to recognize this as a classic burlesque of standard social interaction. As I pick your wife up, carry her over to the dining room table, lay her down, and proceed to make love to her in a way that you never had the guts to try. Hey, buddy? Hey, friend? Huh? Hey, Barney, to my Fred?
He wanted to, but he just couldn't. He's impotent. You don't mind if I tell him you're impotent, do you, honey?
Mind? Why insist on it? Why shouldn't these good people know about my problems with the old dingly-dangly, eh?
You're next, pal. I want you in me.
Sorry, no can do. Although I'd love to. Oh, sure, Nina, I experimented with homosexuality in college, but then who didn't? Oh, and I drank human blood.
Really?
There, I said it, and I feel better for having said it.
Good for you.
Can I get you a liqueur, Nina?
No.
No.
I don't like liqueurs.
No.
No, I don't.
Have I been forcing you to drink liqueurs for 9 years?
Oh, no. And you know one other thing?
What? Tell me.
Well, do you remember that lamp that you gave us for Christmas?
Yes, of course I remember.
And we told you that we broke it?
And that's fine.
No,
I understand
we didn't break it. We hated it. We just threw it out. Oh.
So you didn't like the lamp, is that it, Nina?
Well.
Hey, honey, you heard about the lamp?
Yes, I certainly did, and suddenly I have a headache. We do have to get up early for work in a couple of days.
Well,
I mean.
I guess we better be going.
Guess so.
Yeah. Hey, so, thanks for the lovely dinner.
Well, thanks for coming over.
Nice evening.
It was a lovely
Stop
meal.
it! Stop it! Haven't you done enough damage already? I'm sorry. You know, she just.
It's all right. It's best that we
I mean,
go.
the ashtrays before were...
Please, don't make it worse.
Please. We're adults.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I hope you...
Well, good night.
Well, you ruined another dinner party.
Well, I guess we have lousy taste in lamps,
Yes,
honey.
we do.
What do you mean you can't get it to me by Friday? Well, let me go around you and talk to your supervisor, okay? I'll get myself by you pronto.
What do you want for lunch?
Smelts and a Coke. Hi, who's this? Stan? Hang on a sec. I'm just writing that down. S-T-A-N, Stan. Oh. Who am I? Well, I'd just say that I'm your worst nightmare, Stan. I'm calling from Bella's Trucking, see? You got a package of mine hung up in customs, and I gotta get it, my friend. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to take my package and move it ahead of the other stuff, okay? Did you follow? My stuff goes first, all right? Aw, don't give me that. Who do you think you're dealing with here? I'm a veteran in this business. You're not just messing with some kid. I'm 40 years old. That's 40 winters, my friend, and I survived them. For God's sake, show some respect. I learned my business in the Army. Yeah, in the Army. So don't try and tell me it can't be done. I've seen too much crap already. I used to deliver it, as a matter of fact. And another thing, Stan, that you don't know is that I used to do your job. And even if that is a lie, you're too goddamn young to know it, all right? So don't tell me I can't get that done, sir. Goddammit, I'm a businessman. I'm chairman of the City Trucking Council. I belong to other organizations you've never even heard of. I'm a frequent flyer. Yeah, that's right. I'm a frequent flyer. I bet I could put that whole goddamn office of yours up for the weekend in the Sudbury Resort and still have enough points left over to go to Paris. And you're going to tell me that can't be done? You're going to tell me that when over 20 women have called me lover and I've clove unto them, as the Bible says? Yeah, clove unto... Yeah, I've read the Bible. Yes, I'm well read. I look good in red. I pay my taxes on demand. I shook Pierre Trudeau's hand back in 1981, and that's the same hand that's holding this phone. You're goddamn right. You'll see what you can do. Okay, call me back. Boy, do I need this. Today's just been nuts.
Oh, tell me about it.
Yeah, but it never seems to get to you.
Oh?
Yeah, you always seem so together. Well, it's like the way you tie your bow tie.
Really? What do you mean?
It's so perfect. I mean, how do you get it like that?
Well, you know, the same way anyone else does, I suppose.
Yeah? I could never do it. Whenever I do it, it's always a little lopsided, you know?
Well, it's not like I have any special powers or anything.
Oh. Well, maybe I'm just in awe of how well groomed you are.
Yeah, well, sure, but I mean, it hardly means like I'm a member of some super intelligent race with extremely advanced personal hygiene, does it? No, I'm just a perfectly normal mortal human being like anyone else here in the office, right?
No one said you were an alien.
What, alien? Oh, so you know, huh? All right. Hello, Control. Control, this is Delphar 7. My mission is in jeopardy. Destroy the planet. Repeat, destroy the planet.
Betty, could you hold all calls, please? Thanks. Well, Delphar 7. Would you like some space coffee? Some space tea, perhaps? I think we've run out of space sugar, but Betty could hop in the shuttle and get us some at the space store.
No, I'm fine, thanks. I'm fine.
How was planet Earth?
Fine.
So, is there something you'd like to tell me? Something you'd like to get off your chest? Something you've done recently?
No, I can't think of anything, no.
No, you can't. Have you read my memo?
Well, actually, I just got back. I really haven't had the opportunity.
Actually, there is a little something, and I don't even know why I'm bothering to bring it up. Really small, actually. Which one? Yes, this is it. Word is, you destroyed planet Earth. And apparently, this is the 12th one this month, and well, they're a little worried upstairs, you know, those bigwigs. They're wondering if you're cut out for this particular surveillance job, and when I hired you, I just stressed that this was a surveillance job,
and not a planet-destroying job? Was it my fault? Was it me? Did I not make it clear? Was it me?
Have there been complaints about my work? Is that it?
No. No, there haven't been any complaints. No. Anyone who might have complained has been blown up. You see the problem?
Well, I'm not here to win any popularity contests.
Oh, you haven't? You haven't? Oh, no, far from it. Far from, yes. As a matter of fact, I believe, yes, you are dead last on my popularity list. I think it's the planet destroying. It isn't going over very, very well with the people upstairs. But I want you to know, if you have any personal problems, you could talk to me. You could always
What are you getting at? What do you mean personal problems? I mean, what are you saying? You think I'm hiding something? Because I'm not hiding anything from you. I mean, I wouldn't hide things from you.
I know.
I mean, I don't know whether you think I'm like, what, a double agent for another planet, but you know.
Double agent?
So you know.
I haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue.
Control, this is Delphar 7. Destroy planet.
Oh, shit!
This is the best looking man in the world. Nap mop and a brim bram broom and clim clam clean up the rim ram room. Cause your bim bam baby's coming home tonight. Get my slim slam slippers and my easy chair on your flim flam fingers through my greasy hair and kiss me, baby. Let me hold you tight. I'm in north and south and east and west, but even a honeybee needs some rest. When I get my jacket and my trousers pressed, I'm gonna pull the swallow right back to the nest. Don't you whim wham worry, my train is late. Gonna shim sham shuttle on a frim fram freight, cause your bim bam baby's shaking home tonight. Slam slam, a bim bam, blam blam, a rim ram.
Dr. Davis, telephone, please. Dr. Davis, telephone,
You want to know something? I'm a bad doctor. I'm not boasting. I mean, who would? Just stating a fact. I've never really gotten the hang of the whole healing the sick thing. And don't interpret this as some sort of false modesty, please. It's not. It's not like I'm weak in some areas. No, I'm homogeneously unqualified to practice medicine in any capacity. I really don't have a clue. And no one can be more shocked than me that I've been allowed to rise to a position of such importance and responsibility. I guess it all started in high school, where I was a very bad science student. One day when we were supposed to be dissecting a frog, I accidentally disassembled my desk. But, you know, I was a popular kid. You know, the other students were always very eager to help me out. So, you know, during a test, whenever I get that confused look on my face, which was invariably, well, the cheat notes would just start flying. Even the teachers would start whispering answers, you know, mitochondria. But I didn't worry about it. I figured, how far can you coast on charm? Well, pretty far, actually. They just offered me the job of chief of surgery. Apparently, I've logged more hours in surgery than any other man my age. 4,000 hours this year alone. What no one seems to have noticed is that it was all with the same patient. Oh, I want to show you something. You know what this is? Urine. Another man's urine. I ask for it, and they give it to me. I don't know what to do with it. I've got a fridge full of this stuff. I mean, I suppose I could send it out to the lab, but they'd only send back a lot of test results I couldn't possibly understand. The only thing I'm actually sort of good at is referrals. You know that thing where doctors send patients to other doctors? Well, I'm the king of referrals. What I do is I call the sick person into my office, and I stare for a long time really seriously at this blank sheet of paper. Then I say, I'd like you to see someone. He's a specialist in this area. There are specialists who have their whole career based on my referrals. I am the cornerstone of a medical empire. Well, I really should be going. Got to tell the family that the patient didn't make it. It's the hardest part of being a doctor. I think.
you one thing. Stan Larson and his cronies are not going to drive yours truly into an early grave.
Of course not, dear.
I mean, I may not have a college degree or a beautiful wife or a talented kid, but I got my family.
Your family, dear.
Oh, pass the salt, will you?
In a minute, I gotta do another set of 50.
Bob, would you pass your father the salt? Do you really need so much salt?
Yes, I like flavor.
Hon, you know how your father loves his flavor. Pass him the salt.
All right. As soon as I do the other arm.
Pass the salt, family!
And after dinner, take out the garbage.
All right, I'll take out the garbage.
When?
Soon.
Well, soon isn't marked on the clock, Bob.
If you're such a weightlifter, how come you can't lift some garbage?
Huh?
Huh?
I will.
All right, we'll take the garbage.
I am.
Have you got the garbage, Bob?
Yeah.
Bob, I think you forgot about that garbage. I don't think he took it.
Pass the food. I use too much salt.
My name is Bobby Terrence, and this is my story. Taking crap from my parents is my life, but excellence in the face of rock is my creed. I was rocking out in the garage one afternoon, experimenting with what I call sound shapes. Little did I realize that afternoon that fate had booked my services for the roughest task of my young life. The gig: defeat the devil.
Bobby, I thought I'd drop by.
To what do I owe this pleasure, Satan?
Bobby Terrence, I have been listening to your music in hell. You are the strongest guitar player I have ever seen.
Oh, really?
Yes. I must defeat you before you form a band.
Well, then let's rock.
It is so written. So now let it be played. Nerf. Very crafty.
I decided to start with the holy trinity of rock.
I am the front man of evil, Bobby.
Like David and Goliath, so too Bobby and the devil. David had a stone, but I have a wah-wah pedal.
No. You did! No, guitar mercy! Smattery.
Bobby, I love you. Why don't you unplug your amp and let me kiss you?
No. I'm seeing someone.
Looking at me, Bobby.
Bob?
What?
This is garbage, which you forgot to take out.
I'm gonna take out the garbage.
Fine, where should I put it then?
I don't know. Why don't you put it out by the garbage?
Fine. So you know where it is. Don't forget to take it out, mister.
I guess I just earned my place in rock and roll heaven by sending Satan back to rock and roll hell.
So, let that one go. He has spirit. Someday he may be vice president.
Alouette, chante alouette.
We've had a good day, Francois. But we must take care not to deplete the stock.
True. We don't want to make the same mistake we made with the beaver.
Oh, the beaver. What were we thinking?
Where were our heads?
Ah, we got to learn to think long
With our
term.
heads, we got to think, where were our heads?
Hey, Jean-Francois! My friend, so what have you brought me today?
We have some Fendi and some Periellis, and of course Hugo Boss, and of course many Armani.
Fresh.
Yesterday's kill.
Kay, you look wonderful.
Well, thank you, Essie. So do you.
Thank you. Now, when was the last time that I saw you?
Oh,
Jeez.
well... Emily! Hi! Oh, you're here!
I like it.
You like
I
it?
like that, yeah.
I can't believe you've cut your hair.
Oh, well, you know, when I broke up with Tony, it seemed like the natural thing to do.
What? You broke up with Tony?
Oh, yes, didn't you hear?
No.
Oh, he went bald. We broke up.
He went bald?
Yeah.
Men are so predictable.
Aren't they, though? But get this, there was more, too. He started wearing a driving cap around the house, and he grew a mustache, and then at the end he was calling me a man-eater.
A man-eater? I don't believe it.
Well, it's his own fault for being so edible.
Ladies, excuse me, these French fries were sent to you by the gentleman over there? Oh, no, not him. The other one. The one with, I think it's a cabbage for a head. He said there were no strings attached.
No, Ricky, could you please take them back? We really don't want
He
them.
also said that if you sent them back, you could have the cash equivalent.
Just leave them. Thanks. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Just don't look.
Well, hello, equals. Is this chair taken?
What?
Or I guess it can't be. I brought it from home. So, ladies, I see you got the French fries. I'm sensitive to a modern woman's needs.
I'm sorry, I can't eat them. They go straight to my hips.
Yeah, so will I.
Oh.
So listen, ladies. I don't mean this to sound like a come-on line, but does anyone here want to have sex?
I beg your pardon.
Can you believe that guys used to use lines like that before women's lib?
Women's lib?
Yeah, the movement.
Excuse me, could we're trying to have a little reunion, just us old friends, okay?
Oh, it's my cabbage head, isn't it? This bothers me. You know, a guy has an English accent, and you're all wet. You're a lake. But a guy's got a little green on his shoulders and you puke. That's sexual discrimination.
That's not it at all right?
Look, would you just leave?
Yes,
Would you
please.
Okay,
Come on,
leave.
go away.
Okay, I'll go.
Really?
I just remembered that when I was a kid, I ordered some sea monkeys to love me and they never arrived.
Yeah, and?
Therefore, I had a bad childhood, comprendez-vous?
Who didn't? That's how childhoods work.
Wow, she's good. So,
I'm a lesbian.
can I watch?
No.
Strike two. Listen, Cinderella.
So what do you got?
I've got a boogie van.
No. I mean down below. What you packing? What do you got?
Emily.
Come on, tell me, huh? Like that? Just tell me when to stop. Come on. Oh, look, not even average. Oh, this isn't fun anymore.
No, keep going. Honesty's important. There, stop. It's not a cucumber, it's a gherkin. I'm so embarrassed.
Don't feel sad.
No, I feel so inadequate.
Oh, stop it. Look, there's other ways to judge men, you know.
Like what's in their cabbage head?
Yes.
Is it possible to stay and listen to you fine foxes get drunk?
Well, look, we're just trying to have a reunion.
All right. Two out, bottom of the ninth, the old midget play. So listen, tell me about those other ways to please a woman. Cunnilingus, cunnilingus.
Well, I want to bring the nanny with us to Japan. I don't know. I just think it would be good. Take care of the kids.
Hey.
Hold on.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Chris, buddy. I'm on the phone, okay? Have a seat. Okay. Yeah, you still there? Yeah, well, I'm just about to fire Chris. About 20 minutes, unless he cries. And no, I don't think he'd want to come over for dinner. Well, would you? Okay. I'll ask him. Chris, do you want to come for dinner?
I guess not, sir.
Nope. Yeah, little potatoes would be nice. Okay, great. You know, you're doing great work here.
Oh, really? I wasn't sure.
Lots of pencils, lots of pens. Hey, I got a new pair of shoes. You want to see them?
I guess so.
You know, it's a big city out there. Lots of opportunity. Man, oh man. People coming, people going. Me with my new shoes. What's it all about?
I understand, sir. I'll clean out my desk by Friday.
Wait, what? You're leaving us?
Not unless you
Hold it right there. Honey, I gotta get back to you. Chris just dropped a bombshell on me. Okay.
Well, I can stay if you want,
No,
sir.
Chris, I'm not gonna talk you out of this. You say goodbye to my wife. She always liked you. Ooh, I'm back.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, he fired me. Yeah, he did it pretty well, I guess.
Hi, my name is George. I'm a loner, meaning I live alone and I don't have any friends. No, please. No applause. It's not that great a gig. Although lately things have been looking up. It all started the other day when I was getting out of bed and I stubbed my toe. I didn't really think too much of it at the time because I was drunk. I get drunk alone a lot because I'm a loner and I always drink alone. Anywho, when I got home that night, I noticed that the toe had all swollen up and it seemed sort of bent to one side and you could tell there was like a little bit of pus in there. Now, I suppose if I had friends, but I don't. would have said something like, hey, George, you should go to a hospital, see a doctor. That looks pretty serious. But I don't have any friends. And, as it is, I'm fascinated by the process here. I mean, a couple of days ago, it changed from reddy purpley to sort of greeny purpley, and the foot started swelling up, and then, get this, a couple of days ago, the whole leg went numb, right below the knee. Right, check this out. I can stick a fork in it, I don't feel a thing. Now that is interesting. Am I wrong? I don't know. I mean, maybe I should cut it off. But I'm not sure.
Well, Bellamy, this is your office, huh? Wow. Step in. Come on, what do you think? I mean, you got your own chair there, you got your own desk, your own telephone there, incoming, outgoing calls, it's up to you.
Tape?
Tape, sticky one side, not on the other. And you have a window for gazing out of.
Wow. It's everything I hoped it would be. It's great.
That's great. And if you should need it, down that hall you'll find coffee. And every Monday, the company springs for donuts, sort of a launching pad for a good work week. Well, welcome aboard. I just want you to know it's a real team here, and it's not working out.
What?
You see, Bellamy, you're just not doing well enough.
But I've only been here 5 minutes.
Oh, my hands are tied, though, Bellamy. I'm sorry. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your security pass, which you'll have to return to me immediately. Thanks, Bellamy. Welcome aboard. You'll really be missed.
Bastards, man. I can't believe they let you go.
We just heard.
Hi, I'm Terry, PR department. How are you?
I'm Sandy Accounting.
Hi, I'm Chris Bellamy.
Man, they just don't get it here. They just don't get it, you know?
Take some time off, Chris.
Thanks. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, hey, don't lose hope. I knew he'd get it.
Better him than us.
Yeah,
Good evening, and welcome to the pit of ultimate darkness. Hello, I'm your host, Sir Simon Milligan. For those of you without a brave heart, get up, go to your television sets, and turn the station. Go ahead, exercise your right to be a coward. Now, for those of you with a brave heart, and for those of you who have stayed, look into my face. And no, to look into my face is to look into the face of evil. Yes, I'm a man possessed by many demons. Polite demons that would open a door for a lady carrying too many parcels, but demons nonetheless. Yes, I've walked along the path of evil many times. It's a twisting, curving path that actually leads to a charming block garden. But beyond that evil! And now I would like to bring on one who could be the spawn of Satan himself, manservant Hecubus. Good evening, Hecubus. Are you ready?
I am ready to serve you, Master, and Satan.
Good. Then let the proof of evil begin. Hecubus, pick a card. Pick any card.
No.
Pardon?
No.
Evil! Evil! Impolite and evil! Hecubus, have you seen the movie Presumed Innocent?
Yes, I have, Master, and his wife killed her.
But Hecubus, I haven't seen the movie yet. It is now time for the sleep of ages. Savalabakoti! Hecubus, can you hear me?
Yes, Master.
If Hecubus is sleeping, how can he hear me? Maybe because he's lying? Dirty, dirty liar! Evil, evil white boy! Hecubus lied! Remember, people, do not fear the evil that surrounds you. Do not avoid the hounds of hell. Do not avoid the beasts of brimstone. Do not avoid the puppies of purgatory. You must always embrace the hellfire! 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 Thank you, good night. If you haven't already, please call your mom.
Terrific! Great stuff! At last! A show for me! A show that speaks to me! That was great! Oh, Golden Girls.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. Number 2? Yeah, definitely number 2. Oh yeah, it's definitely number 2.
Number 2, you're fired. Clean out your desk. Sorry, our hands are tied.
Ever since I quit smoking, I've had a renewed interest in athletics. Well, athletes. That's why when my friend Opal asked me if I would manage her lesbian softball team, while she was away fighting in the Gulf, she's a sailor, I said yes. But I made it completely clear to Opal and the rest of the girls that when I say manage, I mean the whole ball of wax. That means pitching, catching, running, hair, wardrobe, attitude. This was my design for the team uniform, but the women said it was too, get ready for this, girly. As if anything can be. Oh well, to be unappreciated in one's own lifetime. So even though our uniforms were drab, at least the game proved to be exciting. In fact, it proved to be positively filming. For the birthday, things seemed hopeless. And then all of a sudden, bang, 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 the bases were loaded, and our batter already had 2 strikes against her. What next?
Come on, Patty! Hit that round, white, leathery thing all the way to the Great White Way. Then just run the bases and don't make a big to-do about it. Come on, Patty! Let's play ball.
Strike 3! You're out! What do you mean a strike?
Okay, Shona, this reminds me of the time that Coco Chanel and I had this huge disagreement over what to wear to the girl's funeral. And I said, I'm not even going. And she said, you're gonna...
Buddy, not now. I'm trying to concentrate.
Well, excuse me for coaching. Pitcher's got a rubber wrist. Come on, let's get some points out there. Martini,
get off my back, buddy.
That one's got a chip on her shoulder the size of Yankee Stadium. Okay, let's see. Who's up to bat? Looks like it's Sylvia. Okay, Sylvia.
It's time for me to strike out and lose the game for everyone.
Let's go, Tiger! Two down, bottom of the 9th. Bases are loaded. God, I love cliches. Hang on, Sylvia. Give me that stick.
But you're a man.
Labels. Ready. It had attitude. I was thinking of something else. Hold this. I'll be back. Thanks. There's no place like home.
I couldn't believe it, buddy. I've never seen anyone hit a ball like that before.
It was great. It wasn't so great. You were lucky.
Look, girls.
God. Gee, thanks, buddy.
That could have been nasty. This ball's been around more than I have. Stick with me, girls. We're going all the way to the Pondon. To Sappho Slugger.